Rachel, your mom told me you had a fight with your fiance and came back home.
Oh, Mom. Did she have to tell you too?
Are you okay? The wedding's just around the corner.
She's such a chatterbox.
Seriously, though, what happened? Is everything all right?
Oh, it's nothing serious.
I don't think you'd be at your mom's right now if it was nothing.
I'm fine. It's probably just wedding jitters. That must be what's gotten into him.
What, he's the one?
Yeah, it's funny, right?
You never change.
What do you mean?
Your reaction. Most girls would be crying if they had a fight and went home right before their wedding.
Well, crying won't change anything.
That's such a thing you would say.
Is it?
Remember in high school when you broke your arm during the sports festival?
Oh God, not this story again.
You just got up and finished the race.
It wasn't that dramatic.
Seriously, with a broken arm.
It was just a small fracture.
The nurse almost fainted when she saw the x-ray.
You're just exaggerating.
I'm not. You've always been like this.
Like what?
Being too strong for your own good.
But being weak won't solve anything.
It's okay to be weak sometimes.
Says who?
Says your incredibly wise childhood friend.
Well, thanks for caring.
Remember when we were kids and you insisted on climbing that huge tree?
Which time?
The time you fell and sprained your ankle?
And?
You told everyone you were fine and walked home.
I did get home.
Limping the whole way?
But I still made it.
That's not the point.
Then what is?
You never ask for help.
But I don't need help.
Everyone needs help sometimes.
Not me.
Anyway, you don't need to pretend to be strong in front of me, okay? And I just want to confirm, you're really getting married soon, right?
Of course. Absolutely. I finally found someone who wants to marry weird old me. I'm not letting him get away.
Actually, about that, how long have you known him?
For about 2 years. We actually met through work.
Only for 2 years, that's not very long.
It's long enough to know we're compatible. He's stable, has a good job, and we get along well.
That's a very practical list.
What's wrong with practical?
Nothing, just, do you love him?
Of course I do.
That doesn't sound very convincing.
Not everyone needs to shout their feelings from rooftops.
That sounds more like a business partnership than love. Don't you want more?
Like what?
I don't know, passion, romance?
I'm not 20 anymore.
Age has nothing to do with it.
Says the eternal bachelor.
Hey, I'm just picky.
Sure.
Remember your first boyfriend in college?
Why are you bringing that up?
You were different then.
I was young and stupid.
You were happy.
I was naive.
Being naive isn't always bad.
It is when it gets you hurt.
Is that what this is about?
What do you mean?
Playing it safe with Adam.
I'm not playing it safe.
Aren't ya?
I'm being practical.
Since when are you practical?
Since I grew up.
The Rachel I know would never settle like this.
Don't get this wrong. I'm not settling.
Are you sure?
You know what? You're being really annoying.
I'm just being concerned.
Well, can you please stop?
Sorry, but I can't do that.
Why not?
Because I care about you.
Please, Jack.
Anyway, jokes aside, is this guy actually decent? What was his name again?
His name is Adam.
Right. Something like this happening right before the wedding. Has he been treating you badly? Tell me the truth. I'm your childhood friend. You won't find a more handsome and reliable guy than me. If you're in trouble, I can help.
Obviously, the handsome part was unnecessary.
No, being handsome is the most important part. I mean, seriously, though.
Yeah, it's fine. Bad timing, I guess. But I'm going back to our apartment tomorrow.
Oh, really? You two made up already?
Yeah, he sent me a message saying he was sorry, but I'm not going back today because Mom's cooking steak for me.
Food over romance, huh?
Well, she said she's buying premium beef and adding mushrooms. How could I pass that up?
I see. Your priorities never change.
Good food is important.
More important than making up with your fiance?
This T-bone steak is once in a lifetime.
Isn't marriage supposed to be once in a lifetime, too?
Don't jinx it.
Hey, tell me, what was the fight even about?
Oh, it's just wedding stuff. Guest lists, seating arrangements. You know how it goes.
That doesn't sound like something to leave home over.
He was being weird about inviting some of his coworkers.
Weird how?
Just weird.
Rachel.
Says they might make things awkward. I don't get it, but it's sorted now.
If you say so, but you really went home fighting over just a guest list?
There might have been some shouting involved.
From him?
Both of us, probably, but it's fine.
You always say that!
Because I won't?
Exactly!
You're impossible.
That's just part of my charm.
What charm?
Ouch!
Truth hurts, doesn't it?
I guess I was just worried for nothing then. Give me back my concern.
I'll pay you back later.
With interest.
Dream on.
Seriously though, if anything feels off...
I know. You'll swoop in with your handsome face.
Exactly. Well, if everything's good, that's fine. Just don't make me worry until the very end.
Yes, Dad.
Hey, I'm not that old.
You're sure acting like it.
I'm just looking out for you.
Jack, thank you.
Don't mention it. See you at the wedding then.
Yeah, see you there.
And save me a dance at the reception.
We'll see about that.
That's not a no.
It's not a yes either.
I'll take it.
Adam, where are you now? You can't just be sleeping at home. If you don't come soon, we don't have time to prepare.
Sorry, I can't make it to the ceremony today.
What?
I'm calling off the wedding.
Are you serious? Is this some kind of joke?
I can't do it. I don't want to marry some woman in her 30s.
What are you saying? You're the same age.
That's different. I just don't want to marry an old lady.
I can't believe you're saying this to me now. The ceremony's about to start.
That's why I'm telling you to let the relatives know.
What? Me?
Well, who else can I ask? It's mostly family anyway, and hardly anyone from work is coming. It's fine, right?
That's terrible. You're the worst.
Say whatever you want.
Tell me, is this about the fight we had?
No, it's not about that.
Then what changed? Everything seemed to be fine. I need an explanation. And you need to take responsibility for your own actions.
I will! That's why I can't marry you!
What?
Actually, there's someone else that I really want to marry, so I'm gonna take responsibility and make her happy.
Wait, what do you mean? Were you cheating on me all this time?
It's not just some fling. I have someone I'm in a serious relationship with.
A serious relationship? So you were never serious about me? We were just about to get married, you know?
I wouldn't say that. Rachel, you're kinda different, but you're capable and independent. I'm sure you'll be fine on your own, but Lisa needs me.
Lisa? Is she the girl?
She has a complicated family situation. She doesn't have parents she can rely on. They abandoned her, you see. Plus, she has debt that her parents forced on her.
I can see that she's completely trying to rely on you. Since when did this start?
Does it matter?
Of course it matters.
She's so fragile and shy. That's why I need to support her. She needs me.
What are you even saying?
I'm really sorry.
Sorry doesn't cut it. The venue is prepared, guests are coming.
But we haven't officially registered our marriage yet, so there won't be any legal consequences. Please forgive me.
You expect me to just say okay and forgive you? Do you even understand what you're saying?
I've been wanting to tell you for a while, but it was hard to bring up.
Ugh, don't be ridiculous.
What else could I do? I couldn't say it to your face. It would have been troublesome if you started asking questions and I couldn't think of a good excuse to move out.
You really are the worst.
I'm sorry.
Stop saying sorry when you don't mean it.
Please, forget about me. I'm sure you'll find someone better than me.
Better than a coward who runs away on his wedding day? I'm sure that won't be hard.
Rachel, where are you now?
I just got back home after dealing with everything. Adam's stuff is really gone. It's funny to think he rushed to pack everything after I left for the venue this morning.
Do you want me to come over to your house?
No need.
Are you really sure?
Yeah.
Have you eaten anything today?
No, I'm not hungry.
You need to eat.
I'll eat something later.
That's what you always say.
Because I mean it.
Remember your college finals?
Not now, Jack. Don't start this again.
You didn't eat for 2 days.
I was just really busy.
But you actually passed out.
I was too stressed.
And you're definitely stressed now.
I'm fine.
You're not fine.
I will be.
At least let me bring you some food to eat.
Jack.
Just food. I'll leave it at the door for you.
But I just don't want to see anyone today.
You won't have to. I'll leave right after I deliver it.
Promise?
Promise.
Fine.
How about pizza?
Whatever.
With mushrooms?
You do remember.
Of course I do. You want to talk about it?
Not really.
Okay, at least I tried.
Thanks.
For what?
For not pushing too hard.
Well, that's what friends are for.
Yeah.
I'll be there in 30 minutes.
Just leave the food at the door.
I know, just wanted to help you out.
Really, I'm fine.
You know that you don't have to be.
Please.
Just one thing. This isn't going to end here, and you're not letting him get away with this, right? You need proper payback. You two were engaged. Having another person he likes isn't right. We need to make him regret this.
I don't know.
What? Don't tell me you're not planning anything.
Sorry, but I'm not thinking about revenge.
Huh?
I just wasn't attractive enough for him, and I don't want to trouble you.
Wait, you're just gonna stay quiet after being humiliated like this? You had to bow to guests at the venue and handle all the cancellation procedures yourself? That's unacceptable.
It's really fine.
It's not fine.
Jack.
Your parents were crying.
I know.
Your sister had to cancel her trip.
I know.
Even your grandma came all the way from Texas.
Please stop.
If you won't get revenge, I'll do it for you. I can't stay quiet as your childhood friend.
Really, it's fine. I'll be okay.
Rachel.
Please stop. Just leave me alone for now.
You really want to be alone?
Yes, I do.
Even from me?
Especially from you.
Why?
Because you know me too well.
All right, if you say so, but let me know if you change your mind. I can introduce you to good lawyers, too.
Yeah, thanks. But really, it's fine.
Rachel, what's going on? I saw you meeting with Adam earlier.
How do you know about that?
I happened to see you two on my way back from work.
Oh dear.
Were you really sitting at that cafe with him?
Yes, I was.
For 2 hours?
You were watching the whole time?
I was worried about you.
No, you were spying on me.
Same thing.
No, it's not.
You were chatting happily. What's going on? After what he did to you? Why are you still meeting him? Did he at least pay compensation?
Well, Adam seems to be in trouble right now. He needs money to pay off his girlfriend's debts, and he says he can't afford it.
Huh? Rachel, are you okay?
What do you mean?
This isn't like you.
How so?
The Rachel I know would never help him.
But he did seem really desperate.
So what?
He was crying.
And?
It was kind of pitiful.
This is weird. That guy is the worst. He hasn't even paid you compensation yet, right?
That's true.
Then why help him?
I don't know.
That's not right. If he has money for his girlfriend, he should be paying you compensation first. We could even make his parents pay.
Yeah, I just thought I'd wait a little longer.
For what? For him to spend all his money on this Lisa girl?
He says she really needs help.
Are you hearing yourself?
What do you mean?
The Rachel I know would never be this nice.
Maybe I've changed.
This isn't change.
No?
This is insane. Rachel, what's happened to you? This isn't like you. You used to be the type to chase people to the ends of the earth for revenge.
Oh, please. I don't do that anymore.
Since when?
Jack, people do change.
Not this much.
Maybe I'm growing.
This isn't growth.
No?
You really loved him, didn't you?
Well, yeah. He was someone I wanted to marry.
Don't tell me you still have feelings for him.
I was with him for 2 years. Maybe I do. Maybe.
Even after what he did?
It's complicated.
It's really not.
You don't understand.
Then explain it to me.
I can't.
Even so, you need to stop seeing him.
Why?
I wasn't going to tell you this, but he came to our real estate company looking for an apartment.
Really?
He brought a young girl with him. That was probably Lisa.
So, coming to your real estate office means, are they planning to move in together?
They were all excited about living together.
I see. Maybe it's about time. We need to get ahead of this.
What are you talking about? You're not making any sense.
Jack, there's something I need your help with.
Well, I'm definitely not helping you get back together with him.
No way. It's revenge, obviously.
What? I thought you weren't gonna get revenge.
As if. You think I'd stay quiet after what he did?
Then today's meeting with Adam was...
Part of the plan. I was letting him lower his guard while gathering information. The best time for revenge is when the target is vulnerable, and I wanted to time my attack perfectly.
You sneaky little...
Yes?
Well, I'm a bit relieved now. Since when have you been planning this?
Since the wedding day, of course.
All this time?
Every minute.
And the crying?
Fake.
The depression?
All part of the plan.
But your mom said...
Mom saw what I wanted her to see.
You really had me worried.
Sorry about that, but I need to play my part perfectly.
Even fooling me?
Especially fooling you.
Why?
Because you're terrible at keeping secrets.
No, I am not.
Remember my surprise birthday party?
That was different.
You told me 3 weeks before.
All right, but I was excited.
Exactly my point.
Fine. Well, looks like it's my turn to help. Should I follow those two around?
Actually, I already know everything about Lisa, so that's not necessary.
Oh, then what do you need?
I just need you to have one conversation with Lisa. Use that handsome face of yours and give her your best smile.
Just talk with her?
Yeah, with your handsome face and your brightest smile. I'll call you later with the details.
That's it?
That's it.
Sounds too simple.
Simple is best.
You've really thought this through, haven't you? Is this really gonna work?
Of course. I had 2 weeks to plan while pretending to be heartbroken.
But still.
Yes.
You could have told me.
Would you have been able to act natural?
Of course!
Really?
Well...
Exactly.
All right, but you could have told me about the revenge plan from the start.
Well, you know what they say. To deceive your enemies, you must first deceive your allies.
You didn't have to deceive me, too.
Your reaction had to be genuine.
Still.
Come on, it's fine. I wanted to handle what I could by myself. That's just like me, right?
Yeah, that's just like the Rachel I know.
The one who never gives up?
The one who never forgets.
Or forgives.
Scary.
Thanks. I'll take that as a compliment.
Rachel, about that video.
Oh, you watched the video I sent? The conversation came through clearly, right?
What was that about? Why did you send me this?
Just shared a video with you.
Yeah, Lisa was talking to some guy. Who is he? Why is he making date plans with Lisa?
Oh, that's actually my childhood friend. It's a video of when he made plans to meet Lisa through a dating app.
Dating app? What dating app?
Does it matter? There are so many services these days.
But this has to be a mistake.
Oh? How so?
She wouldn't use dating apps.
Why wouldn't she?
She's just not that type of person.
Is that what she told you?
That's what I know.
Do you, though?
Because I'm her boyfriend.
Oh, are you sure about that?
Of course I am.
Then why is she on dating apps?
There must be some mistake.
You're right. There was a mistake.
See? I knew it.
The mistake was you believing her.
What do you mean?
Want to know what she tells other men?
What?
About her sick grandmother?
What about her grandmother?
The one who needs surgery.
She never mentioned.
Or her student loans.
She has student loans too?
You're just someone she's exploiting. Lisa makes her living by going on dates and having tea with men.
That's not true. Lisa works temp jobs moving between different factories every day.
Is that what she told you?
Yes, and I believe her.
Even now?
She wouldn't lie.
Like she didn't lie about being single?
That's different.
How?
She was confused.
About taking your money?
She needed help.
Do you really think someone working those jobs could afford all those luxury brands? Haven't you noticed all her expensive things?
What?
The Chanel bag, the Cartier bracelet.
Those were gifts from her parents.
The parents who abandoned her?
Well...
The same parents she supposedly has debt from? You're such an idiot. By the way, she apparently has a real boyfriend too. Though he's just a failed underground musician, so maybe he's not really her boyfriend either.
That's a lie! Lisa and I were planning to live together.
Oh, really? When?
End of this month.
And how much money has she asked for so far?
That's different.
Is it? I wonder when that'll happen. She's probably just going to take your money for deposit and fees and run away with it.
I get it now.
Oh?
You're trying to trap me.
Trap you? With what?
You're just jealous of my happiness.
Happiness? Is that what you call this?
Yes, Lisa and I are happy.
Let me guess.
What?
She's asking you for additional money besides the deposit, right?
How did you...
Like the key money?
Well...
And furniture?
We're starting a life together.
You're such an idiot.
Not at all. I don't believe you. I only believe in Lisa.
Even with the video evidence.
You probably staged it.
How?
Anyway, we're moving in together at the end of this month. Stop getting in the way of our happiness, you old hag.
Oh well, I tried to be nice and warn you. Fine then. With that attitude, I'll start preparing the compensation lawsuit right away.
You wouldn't.
Try me.
You're just bitter.
And you're just stupid.
Rachel, what should I do? I can't get in touch with Lisa.
Oh, really? Congratulations.
This isn't funny.
I'm not laughing.
When I mentioned the video you sent, she stopped responding 2 days ago.
She ran away, huh?
She's not answering my calls.
Of course not.
Or my messages?
Obviously.
I went to her apartment.
And?
She's gone!
I can imagine that.
You were right. She kept taking money from me for deposits and other things.
How much?
Uh,
That much, huh?
I just wanted to help her.
Help her spend your money?
It wasn't like that.
No.
She really needed it.
I told you so. By the way, Lisa's doing fine. I found her social media. Looks like she was at her favorite musician/boyfriend's concert today.
What?
Want to see the pictures?
She's really there?
Front row, VIP access. Seems she's living it up with the money she took from you.
No way. Please tell me how to contact her. Her text and phone aren't working. I need to find her.
No way. Find her yourself.
But I just gave her $30,000 just last week.
Oh, really? But you told me you couldn't pay my compensation because you had no money.
Well, I sold my car and even took out loans, but now I can't borrow from anywhere else.
Oh, poor you.
Rachel, please.
Why should I help?
Look, I'm desperate.
Like I was on our wedding day?
That was different.
How was that different? It was actually more horrible than this.
Please.
Why don't you try a loan shark?
Come on.
I'm sure they'd love to help.
Rachel, please.
I'll let you pay the compensation in installments.
No, I'll get the money back from Lisa. She played with my feelings. I won't forgive her. Please, tell me what you know about her. I'm begging you.
No way! Didn't you play with my feelings too?
That was different.
How?
Are you saying this is my fault? She's a con artist. I was tricked.
You were engaged to me with a wedding date set, then ran away on the wedding day. You were deceiving me too, weren't you? Having another person you liked while planning to marry me.
Well, I couldn't choose between you and Lisa.
Couldn't choose?
I was confused.
For how long?
A few months.
While planning our wedding?
I didn't mean to hurt you.
No?
I was just
Just what?
confused.
You were scammed using a dating app while being engaged. What a pathetic excuse.
Rachel, I'm sorry.
Now you're sorry?
I'll pay the compensation.
Of course you will.
So please tell me where Lisa is. You must know.
Even if I knew, I wouldn't tell you. I'm not going to make this easy for you. And stop treating this compensation like a bargaining chip. It's the bare minimum you owe me.
I should have just married you.
Ugh, stop. That's so disgusting. In a way, I'm lucky Lisa came along. I almost ended up married to such a loser.
You don't mean that.
Oh, but I really do.
Rachel, I'm really sorry. I was just carried away, being pursued by a younger woman. But you're the one who scolds me and guides me on the right path. Please, marry me again. We didn't break up because we hated each other, right?
What? Are you serious?
Please.
After everything you did to me.
I made a mistake.
A mistake?
I was wrong.
I'm the one saying no.
Please reconsider.
No way. Never.
I'm sorry. I was really wrong. Please give me another chance. You're the only one for me.
Now that Lisa's gone?
No, I mean, yes, but
But what?
I realize now
Realize what?
that you're better. You're the person who I want to be with.
Better than a con artist? What a compliment.
Just please give me another chance.
Rejected.
Please, Rachel.
I don't have time to waste on an idiot like you anymore. And about the compensation, it'll be deducted from your salary. We met through our companies being business partners. I've already informed your boss about everything. Since your company is our subcontractor, you'll have to take proper responsibility.
You don't have to tell the company. I mean, we didn't even invite them to the wedding, so there's no need to bring it up.
Huh? Seriously? Of course I have to report that the wedding was called off. My last name isn't changing as planned, and I won't need vacation days for the honeymoon. You're really stupid, aren't you?
Please, I'll lose face at work.
Oh, now you care about losing face? Where was that concern on our wedding day?
That was different.
Different how?
Things were complicated.
Like they are now?
This could ruin my career.
Like you ruined my wedding?
Well, I guess I wasn't thinking straight then.
And now you are?
Yeah, now I see things clearly.
Well, it's too late for that.
It's never too late.
Oh, it definitely is.
Hey, Rachel, I'm really sorry. I'll pay the compensation, and I'll apologize to your parents properly, too. So
What?
maybe we could start over?
Could you please cut that out? I'm saying that's never going to happen.
I know I messed up, but
But what? You think I'd take you back after you humiliated me in front of everyone? After you called me an old hag?
I'm sorry. I really didn't mean those things.
You meant them enough to say them.
Please, Rachel, I really regret everything I did to you.
You only regret it because Lisa scammed you.
That's not true.
Then why didn't you regret it last week when you were calling me jealous? Save it. Whatever you do, I will never forgive you. I'm going to make you regret this for the rest of your life, so look forward to it.
What are you gonna do?
Just wait. You'll find out soon enough.
Rachel, please.
Goodbye, Adam. After this, Adam's company's director was contacted, resulting in his demotion and salary reduction, with compensation payments automatically deducted from his salary. At his new position, he became known as the pathetic guy who ran away on his wedding day and got scammed by a young woman, living difficult days while burdened with debt. I suppose no woman would be interested in such a pathetic guy like him who has debt as well. Lisa was arrested shortly afterward. The police investigation revealed she had scammed multiple men using similar stories about family debt and abandonment. Although my wedding was canceled, I never felt lonely thanks to my family and childhood friend Jack taking me out on weekends to cheer me up. For now, I've decided to take a break from romance and marriage, choosing to spend time with the people who truly care about me.